Ya Ali Madad. Today, we'll explore a question that often arises regarding the practices within Jama'at Khanah, particularly the role of material sacrifice or Maali Qurbani. This question was notably raised by a non-Ismaili after the 1976 International Seerat Conference in Karachi, presided over by Maulana Hazar Imam. The question raised about the credibility and practices of Ismailism was addressed by Allama Nasiruddin Nasir Hunzai, who emphasized the need to provide clear, faith-strengthening answers for our younger generation. The specific question we will focus on today is, why is money collected in Jama'at Khanah under various assemblies and occasions, especially when some people believe that Jama'at Khanah is a house of God, should be solely a place for prayer? Allama Sahib addressed this question by emphasizing that while worldly business should indeed not be conducted in a mosque or Jama'at Khanah, acts of good deeds and material sacrifices are not only permissible, but are also more rewarding when performed in the house of God. Quranic perspective on material sacrifice in holy places. This perspective is reinforced in the Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, Ayat 125. O Prophet, remind the people that when we made the house of God a reward for mankind and a sanctuary, the Kaaba is the primary house of God on earth, followed by other sacred places like mosques and Jama'at Khanahs. These places, dedicated as centers for worship and reward, support our understanding that performing good deeds within them is not separate from ibadat, worship, but an essential part of it. Performing these good deeds in Jama'at Khanah is not only a personal act of devotion, but also a way of inspiring others. When one person gives sadaqah or zakat, they receive the collective prayers of everyone present, which creates a ripple effect. It encourages other community members to consider how they too can contribute. In this way, these sacrifices are communal learning moments, fostering a collective spirit of giving. It's also important to note that this practice has historical roots going back to the Prophet's time when material sacrifices were collected in the mosque. This tradition reinforces that places dedicated to God serve as both spiritual and communal centers where good deeds are rewarded and encouraged. Material sacrifices in Jama'at Khanah are not a deviation from worship, but an expansion of it. By performing these acts in a place of prayer, we blend personal devotion with community service. Ya Ali Madad.